Hello everybody, welcome back to our Moneyball Series here with Barnsley. So, the league table looks a lot better than it did a few weeks ago in the game, for being perfectly honest. And a game in hand, actually. Game in hand puts us 5th. Top us to 1st, there you go. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so results. Didn't start great on camera today, 2 draws. I scraped the cup game. We were like, you're only winning by 1 for a long time in that. And obviously, lost to Chelsea. At that point, I was thinking, it's going to be another same old story. But we have pulled it around massively. As you can see, a lot of good results in there. Only 2 defeats in the league have been away to Chelsea, away to Liverpool. So that's a really good song. So I think we could beat them at home the second time we play them. If you see what I mean. So, Cup quarterfinals against West Ham. A lot of the bigger sides at Chelsea are really good this year. They top. No, City are. I don't get Chelsea. I don't get Chelsea at all. They got some of the best new gen, some of the best like youngsters. They got Rooney as well. Like, they're just so annoying. They've got like now. They've got 3 of the best prospects on the game you can get. I mean, that's just so it's really good from AI perspective. Constantly people bemoan the fact that AI can't swap build. Well, they're doing my save, apparently. So, there you go. So, yes, we're going to play... Okay, go back to the squad initially. So, this sort of first team squad. Ponte's finally decided to play pretty well as a number 10. He scored quite a few goals, to be fair to him, and a couple of independents as well, so he's done all right. But the most crucial thing has been striker. Has been able to score a few, which is good. He's not great, he's okay. The biggest problem has been the wings. So Copolazzi played, and his average rating of 6.76 is a bit high, really, because he scored a goal in a cup game. That's what boosted it up. He was terrible. He was by far our best player last year. He was terrible. I'm not going to lie, Joe, he was terrible. Fidi looked okay, a couple of times didn't look great. Batato looks really, really good. Like, in the match, when you watch him, he looks really good. Now, I think his agility is probably like 19 or 20. It says strength, it says agility, but he's not very quick. So I think he's probably a better, like, striker than he is a winger. However, he did well on the right-hand side, but I think our best chance of winning with proper wingers in the right areas is to have these 2 on the wing. That means Dos Santos goes to the right when he looks really, really effective on the left wing at the start of the season, like top world-class level. And we're going to do an attribute reveal. We're going to do an attribute reveal at the end of the season anyway, so we'll find out. That's going to help us a lot this year because I think Name's going to be a good backup winger. I'm not really interested in selling Name. I think Name's going to be with us for a few years. Even if he's the number 3 or 4 winger, he's going to be in the squad. I think Dos Santos is going to be the number 3, 2, or 1 winger potentially. I think they're both going to be in the squad for a few years now, which is good for us. We need to get some players that are like that. And it's not just a case of me turning over players too fast, but there is that as well. A lot of the players I just don't think were really good enough to take us through those years. Like the way that Feeney and Ami, I'm pretty set. Meslier, Eli's going to be in the squad, although, I mean, he could be gone as well. Like, if we got a massive offer, he's not that effective. But there are a few players in there that you think are going to be there for the long haul. Aguero's gone and done really well at right back, considering he hasn't played there yet or didn't learn to play there at all. I think he's going to be an amazing player. I don't care what they say about championship play, give it a rest. So anyway, today's episode, we are going to see ourselves play 2 away games because we've had a few home games and comfortable games really recently. So 2 games, we could win these, we could lose these, we could draw these. I have no idea. Tottenham and Wolves back to back. Next episode after that, I'm not too sure. Probably West Ham in the Cup and maybe Sheffield United, something like that. Is probably what we'll do. But yeah, today I'm going to be Tottenham Wolves, and let's see how we get on. So let's just change that and that. For the cup games, I've rotated some players, but I've kept playing the wingers kept playing. Sorry, the strikers kept playing, so I wanted to play well and keep scoring. Same for the number 10. So I've rotated some players, but not a lot. Vinagre, I did get a pretty big offer for him. 15 million right at the end of the window, and I just thought, there's nobody on my shortlist that I can replace him with. The only one that's potentially as good is maybe Sola, but I don't know. It's a risk. So I just thought there's no point. There's just no point. We can always look at a left back at a later date. I mean, we're losing money still. Can you believe it? We're still losing money every month. If we'd have just got ourselves into Europe this year, even the Conference League, it'd be fine. We'd make it a profit. But being in no Europe, despite all the players that we sold, it still wasn't enough. And being 600 grand under our wage budget. So disappointing. It's going to almost cost us next year now with our budget, despite we did such a good job. We even sold Wagner, and we're still going to get hammered for it. Let's get into today's game then. Let's see how we got against Tottenham. It just says media comments. Okay. They're in terrible form. Playing at 3-5-2. This is a win. Game over. Move on, please, to the next one. This game is over. Yeah, we haven't had too many impressive away wins yet where you're like, oh, that's a really good away win. No, that's not really happened to us yet. This would be a good one, although Tottenham aren't that good at the moment. I mean, this is a team we should be beating. Bentancur right centre mid. Son there. Kante there at age, what, 35? 37? Oh, lads, come on. Come on now. Let's not be silly here. Highlights yet. So, you know. One player I'm disappointed with is Mario Felipe, the backup attacking midfielder. Terrible. When he plays, he just looks terrible. I'm going to sell him. He's going to get us like 60, 70 million. There's not even any doubt in my mind. And that is a half with no highlights. So, rare, but they happen. Okay. Well, no unlucky will say fans the money's worth. Yep. Name on us. Both the wingers are playing shite. The wingers have been a slight issue this year. A couple of lads who come off the bench, I suppose, are working on the wing. Eli can go. Nah, not Eli again. Well, let's just try name on the right and Dos Santos on the left. Let's try that because Dos Santos was really effective on the left. So I shouldn't be taking him out of his position. It should be name that comes that come off now. A couple of lads on the right hand side. Let's take off Eli, I think, and put on Osaga. Here we go. First highlight of the game. Here we go. Vinagre. Throws it into Ponte. Vinagre. There's my sub. Busaga. There's another one. It's him again, isn't it? Or was it Eli? This is Eli's. Oh, no, it's Busaga again. Oh, when he scores that one, that'll do. As long as he gets one of those two, I'm happy. I'll take that 1-0 to Barnsley. Come on, boys. Okay, Vinagre puts it in. It's going to be cleared. Oh, Dos Santos. Over. They've gone to 5-2-1-2 instead of 5-3-2. Okay. Getting more brave, our Tottenham at this point, I guess. We'll go defend duty there. We'll go positive. We'll go time wasting. And we will go, I guess, I'll leave the striker on, I think. Hopefully he gets like a goal in the counter or something here. And let's, what do we do? Ponte's better. I'm going to take him off, put on Felipe. So at least one fresh player in the middle there. Come on, Barnsley. Late goal off. Goal kick, free kick there. Felipe has it. Striker whacks it into Dos Santos on the left-hand side. I'm almost definitely going to keep there, I think, for the next game. Even have to put the left wing who can't play right wing on the right wing instead. Probably do that and see how that goes. I don't like this. He's offside, isn't he? He's offside, but I don't think he was. I think it would have been given, you know. We managed to win it. A little fortunate at the end, but you know, all's well that ends well, as they say. And that'll do. I mean, it could have been worse. Could have not won the game. It could have been a lot better though, as well. Yeah, next game, let's do that. Even if he plays that position, let's just see how it goes. I don't have a problem at all with putting Aguero in right back. That's fine with me. And then Howson's out, and let's just put on, I guess, Aguero goes. I always want to say Aguero. I just call it Aguero. Aguero can go in CDM there. Play as the pivot, I think. I could put Felipe in, but I want to give Aguero a go. My only concern with him, it says that he lacks technique, poor technique. That probably means his technique could be like, what, 8, which is really bad for a CDM in the Premier League. Probably he's more like a centre-back. I could put Felipe in there. He's probably a better pivot player anyway. You know what, I'm going to do that instead, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, see you in a second for the Wolves game. Okay, welcome back. So, Fadida is better to go back on the bench, so why not throw him on there, I guess, at this point. Apart from that, looks like pretty same team. Hopefully, I mean, this guy sometimes looks effective, sometimes looks terrible. I mean, I'm not seeing this extra finishing that apparently he has. I'm not seeing any evidence of that at any point, so we'll see. Maybe places shots needs to be gone, but we'll see. Name's going to be up on the right hand side. Let's see how he gets on with no familiarity there whatsoever. My only concern is he's only had 2 appearances for Morocco as nation, like age 22. Not sure why that's happening, but let's see how we get on this game and see where we end up at end of today's episode, I suppose. So 2 changes in that. Assistant manager says media comments. Okay, what last time, I suppose? Corner for Wolves early on. Whipped in, headed away. Can we get onto it early doors? We sort of do. They're going to get a shot, aren't they? It's crossed in. Nail him. Just nail him. No, it's going to be their chance now. Yeah. Maybe if we could force them into a cross and win. No, it is their chance. Oh, and he scored. 1-0, Barbosa. Agre into Feeney. Travels with it. Plays it across to Ami. Probably a Scott there. No, travels with himself. Okay. He's going to... Okay, now he's going to go there anyway. 2v1. Execute it. Eli. Ponte. Left-footed. Keeper saves. I think this is going to be the highlight. Just talk over it just in case. Just go it before. That is going to be that. Going for Wolves. They had it. They've been out. Go back to... Oh, bloody hell. All right, control that keeps. Come on, spread out, man. Spread out. What are we doing here? Come on. There you go. That's it. Go on, Eli. Well, you get the pitch, lads. What are we doing? Right, Ponte's got it. Dribbles with it. Eli's got this on the right-hand side. Finally, he turned out to be the player that he's supposed to be. Whips it in Barbosa Dos Santos, who gets a lot of headers for somebody who's clearly terrible in the air. Like, he gets up there, he does all the, he shows good intention, does he, bless him. But he's shit in the air, so it's like, just don't bother. Doesn't have much leg over your head. Just go and retrieve it and cross it in again. They go long, we win that. Felipe. It hasn't been lost on me that as soon as he goes in the CDM role, we concede goals and look generally a lot worse, at least from the team statistics, match statistics. Oh, it's a calamitous thing from the goalkeeper. Cheers, Keeps. We'll take that. We needed that as well. 1-1. Great goal, lads, off the training ground, that is. You have an eye, just engage, go on the left-hand side, lad, and just whip it at the goalkeeper. At the goalkeeper, boss. Yeah, straight at him. We'll hope for the best, and then just be ready for the tappings, lads. That's our plan, boss. Yep. Works like a charm. Order. Come on, not again. Not again. Nail him. Take the red if you have to. Just not another goal from a second phaser. It wasn't really a second phase last time. It was in play for ages, wasn't it? Was that how they scored? Wasn't that a highlight? I think it might have been that highlight, though. It started off with the corner. It was like this, though, wasn't it? It was just like this. It was exactly like this, and now he's gonna... He didn't cross it last time, though. Oh, my keeper's done the same thing. They had one of these, didn't they? They had one of those at the training ground watching our routines. Felipe, you are getting sold 100%, my friends. You're not my friend, just you're getting sold. Statement of fact. Let me introduce you to something called The Bench. Get on it, lad. I don't see anyone near me. Name playing shit again. It's not good, is it? Hey, early on highlight here. We get this to do. Eli into the striker. I always say the striker, so I don't want to pronounce his name quickly. We're, our right back, Dos Santos. Oh, I told you he was good in the air. Didn't I tell you he was good in the air? Good lad, Dos Santos. He's good lad. He's good in the air. And he heads it to make it 2-2. Yeah, this is a good little move, this. Flood. I mean, I'd say we're a little aggressive in the box there. Like, there's nobody really defending that if it goes out, but all's well that ends well, I suppose. How you do that isn't what you would say, is it? You wouldn't just say, well, all's well that ends well. You would be in a tactics room talking about this. Oh, they're through again. No, I don't believe what I've just seen. Name, get off my pitch, please. A couple lads to get in there. I'll see. It's a goal. Almost got 20 penalties, so there you go. We're going to have to go 4-2-4, I think, in this game and try and come back. Well, before we do, there's another highlight for Wolves. I mean, where's the striker? What are you doing marking the centre mid? I know it's Ruben Neves. He's not that good, though, is he? It's not like he's Zidane and Pirlo all into one. There he is, though. Well, he may as well be in this game, I suppose. Oh, my goodness. Right, counter. Counter's on. Right-hand side needs to go. It needs to go right. You've got, the overload. A couple lads. Is he going to be like last season? Where's he going? Oh, my Christ. Well, that's what I've been seeing from this clown show. For Wolves, deep in their own half, they're going to screw this up, aren't they? They're going to have to surely... Oh, my Christ. How do we not get to that? Straight onto the goalkeeper. Eli, Ami. Gives it up to... No. This has been disappointing, this game, to be honest with you. Dos Santos gets it, drives at them. Is he going to play it to somebody? Ruben Vinagre on the left-hand side. He's got no assist this season. He still hasn't. A couple lads he has it, though. Ponte, yes! Ponte scores. He's good in the two-man strike force. I'm not changing tactics. It'd take a lot for me to have to change it. Right, what do you do here? We've looked terrible playing our normal tactic, so I'm not sure this is like a good way of going defensive. Do you know what I mean? Like, just as bad doing this anyway, but I'm going to go back to it because I'd get more annoyed if I just stayed with it as it was and we conceded. So we'll go with that, and hopefully that team that's out there, though, is a better fit for the tactic for the rest of this game. Yeah, Vinagre's not got a single assist, low average match rate. This was his last season, incidentally. He's on he's 29 years old. He's on like a 6.69. It's just going to be his time to leave next season. So, yeah. At the end of the season, it'll be thank you, Vinagre, for all your services, and then we need to sign a starting level left back next season. So we have to hope that the current one we've got develops a little bit to at least be a decent backup. So we're going to have to turn one offside. What a save that was. I'm pretty sure that was offside. Late highlight, this should not be a goal. It's too far up. It could be a goal from the corner. That's never in. No, unlucky ruin. The highlight. I mean, this hasn't been good for us. Oh, it's going to Ponte. Aguero. Danilo Gabriel. Oh, keeper saved it. Oh, game there. This is probably nothing highlight just to see it off. Yeah, looks like, oh my Christ, there's two. Right, I need time. I'll take a draw. I'm not going to pay for it, but that was a little close to my liking. Right, now that'll do, please, ref. We'll take the draw. We'll take it. We'll just take it. Where's Feeney going with this? Oh my God, where's he going with it? We are unbelievably bad in this game, aren't we? It is, oh, what are we doing? Aguero's pulling out the Cruyff turn, and Ronaldo chop flick, whatever that was. It's going to be another highlight. It's going to be another highlight, isn't it? So, okay, now that's it, surely. The whistle, please. Okay, game's finished, 3-3. We drew the game. I'll take that considering not only do we not play great, but Wolves are a good team in this season. They are in the not title race, but they're in the European race with us. If they'd have beaten us, they'd be above us, basically. So if you look at that, Wolves are right next to us. We're on 21 points, which keeps us really much. We're only 1 point behind third, right? So it's some teams have only played 10, but we are right in the mix for it. And we played 2 of these sides in the round us away from home already, right? Not at home, away from home. So in the second half of the season, those should be slightly easier games you would expect. But it doesn't always work out that way, as we've seen before. Right, so that's it. You bang up to date, really, with how things have been going. It's more like keep you up to date with how things are going on. I don't want to jump too far ahead, but that should have given you like a nice flavour of what's been happening. I mean, this is a pretty big couple of games, I suppose, but nothing's going to end here, is it? And it's only a few games away. There's no point. I don't think anybody wants to sit for that. I think West Ham, Sheffield United, get a couple more games past that, get our cup quarter-final and see if we're going to be in a semi-final, and they'll play another game with from home. And then we'll look at January after that. So that is going to do the episode. Thank you to all of you for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. And I'll see you all next time.